counseling services for LGBTQ-plus youth through 988 Suicide Crisis Lifeline cut by the Trump administration. New tonight, we have a local reaction.
Cutting these emergency lifeline services for the LGBTQ+ community, is this a slap in the face?
I think a slap in the face is kind of an undersell.
People in our community are concerned this will hurt access to mental health care to this vulnerable population. News 10 NBC's Marsha Gustin spoke to a person who identifies as non-binary and has their reaction.
People who needed those services would be able to pick up the phone and dial 988 and have the option to press 3 to get the help that they need. But option 3 is no longer an option.
It's the worst thing that could have happened. It's a suicide line. It's not a I'm feeling bad line.
According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline launched in July of 2022. In 3 years, it has answered more than 16 million texts, chats, and calls. Anne, who identifies as non-binary, says that demand is growing. Her reaction to the specialized services being cut for LGBTQ+ youth?
I can scream from the top of my lungs that what you're doing is going to affect us all. But
Anne says she knows what it's like to need help and not have dedicated people to help you.
Was I going to follow through? Or was I going to find something else? And I'm very lucky in the fact that the method I had chosen made me drowsier than I expected. And so I'm here today. I'm here today because I fell asleep.
Anne explains if that didn't happen, she would be another statistic and another memorial on the wall, something she hopes LGBTQ+ youth don't become because of these cuts to the 988 Suicide Crisis Line. Do you think you'll see an increase in suicides now?
50% of non-binary and trans people completed or attempted suicide in the last year. 50%. That's not a small number. Those are my friends. And I've lost quite a few. And it's hard to keep fighting every day.
That was Marsha Gustin reporting. If you are in need of local mental health services, we will have a list in this story on WHEC.com. All of this comes ahead of Rochester's Pride Parade and Festival tomorrow. The parade starts on South Avenue at 11 tomorrow morning. Participants will line up on Science Parkway. The parade then heads north and ends at Highland Park. The Pride Festival is from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at Highland Park. You can find a link for tickets on WHEC.com.